All I wanted to say tonight, a few things, very clearly and very honestly and very succinctly. That's a big word, but I mean, clear. Break it down, someone would tell me. But I want to make it very clear tonight that I have no qualms, I have no hesitations, I have no fears, I have no shame. I am proud of the National Democratic Party's performance over the last 8 years and the years before under the leadership of Dr. D. Orlando Smith. Please stand up and give a round of applause to the National Democratic Party and the leadership of Dr. D. Orlando Smith. Sit down now, thank you. I want you to understand, I've always said it. People don't understand. Dr. Smith is a leader who goes along quietly. People can't understand why over all the years he was elected and re-elected and re-elected. You know why? Because he loves people and people love him. Give it up for Dr. Smith again. He kept things under control. I see this gentleman in action. I saw him as it would be in a business meeting in the boardroom. I saw him in the caucus. I saw him in the House of Assembly. I saw people try to ruffle his feathers. He cooled down. He ain't like me. When I get up, I jump up and dance up, and the speaker says, "Sit down." You never heard of Dr. Smith. He kept it together. And he would walk over from his side in the House of Assembly and go over to the opposition side and say, "This is what we plan to do. Come along with me." He would reach down to them. This is our leader we had. And this was a National Democratic Party that he kept together for over 20 years. Please give it up again for the National Democratic Party and Dr. D. Orlando Smith. And listen, don't mind the noise. A lot of people just a come. They just a come. They just a come up here in Virgin Islands too. Listen to me. If you look back at the NDP track record and what they have done over the last 21 years, I say you have to go along with them. They ain't just a come. They have been doing things for this territory of the Virgin Islands. The National Democratic Party is to be lifted high up and be thanked for all the work that they've done for the Virgin Islands. They ain't just a come. The National Democratic Party came up to Virgin Garden and said they're going to fix roads. They said they're going to fix hospitals. They said they're going to fix lights. They were one of the first parts of the country who received a set of renewable energy solar lights in the territory. The National Democratic Party promised and they delivered on their promises. They went to Anigada to fix roads. People tend to forget. This road ain't finished yet. We started it and we're going to finish it. There are lots of other projects to be done in Virgin Gorda. But I don't know why we're taking it so light. Ladies and gentlemen, we were up and down talking about the boats going down to the hospital, running back and forth, ambulance and all kinds of things. This National Democratic Party, this gentleman here, Dr. Smith, approved the money in the budget to build a hospital in Virgin Gorda for all these years. That deserves a clap. We can't take it light. That's a big project that he's delivered to Virgin Gorda. And I am proud of the National Democratic Party under the legacy of Dr. D. Orlando Smith. Yes. All the talk them had about the cruise ship here. I told somebody today, instead of coming up on speedies, I should come up on my yacht. But I can't find a yacht yet. As soon as I find it, we're going to come up here. Don't worry. But I'm saying, it is under Dr. D. Orlando Smith, and he steadied the ship when the criticism was coming that we're spending too much money on the cruise fare. Who is more happy to come up here in that dock on a cruise ship day and see the people coming off and the taxi men picking them up and the people going down to the shops and going down to the bars and going all over. The National Democratic Party has delivered on its promise. And the report come out. The report out. You see it yet? Them up now talking all kind of thing about the report, but they ain't talking the truth. The truth is, the report says that the British government, the British Virgin Islands government received value, good value for money in the cruise ship here. So where the maids who say I thieve the money? Where the maids who say I buy a yacht? Where are they? The money right down there in the cruise fare. And that cruise fare is going to be the legacy of Dr. D. O'Lana Smith for many, many years to come. The National Democratic Party has delivered. Promises coming. But all kind of people coming up here making promises. Ladies and gentlemen, look at who has delivered. Look where the goods have come from. And you make sure that you put those same people back in office who have delivered for you, because they will deliver again. They will deliver again. The National Democratic Party will deliver again. And I don't care what they tell me all kind of thing about Bertie. You think debate don't make you run a country? You think debate don't make you love hearts? You think debate don't make you love people? I hear some people say them win debates, so them in. You're in? You're in? Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Bertie is a man with a heart for you, the people of Virgin Gorda. How many of you have listened to Bertie talk about his father and his love for the people, and he has taken up that same mantle because he is working, not for show, but he's working for you, the people, because he has a heart for you, the people of Virgin Gorda and any Gorda. Please give it up for Hubert Bertie O'Neill. And the good thing I like about it is that Bertie understands that he's working with a team. He is working with a winning team. He is working with a team that has delivered. He is working with a team that he knows will deliver again. That is Bertie. He believes in his team. He knows that when chairman to become premier, Myron V. Walwyn, that when he goes up there and says, Myron, I want my dock in Virgin Gorda. I want the Lee Road finished. I want this and that. He knows that Myron will listen, because Myron knows the needs of the people in Virgin Gorda also. He not just a come. He's been there. So this thing I hear them talk about debate, they might debate me and they might win me too, but they can't deliver like me. You understand what I'm saying? They can't deliver like me. They can't love the people like me. That is Bertie. He loves the people and he has delivered, and he and his team will deliver again. So on election day, don't mind all the noise, don't mind the just a come, don't mind the promises. Work with who has delivered for you. Number 3, the last one. And I vex. Because I'm up now talking about my chairman. Me vex. Ladies and gentlemen, let me go in my colloquial language. Ladies and gentlemen, not in the English language, I dare say indeed. But let me say, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, man. We had a man who loved this country and led us for 20 years, and we have another man who loved this country and will lead us for the next 20, Myron V. Walwyn. I don't care what him say. I don't care what I'm trying to do. I don't care what I'm trying to put on him. He is going to lead this country for the next 20 years. I love my leader, Myron V. Walwyn. So go sit down. I heard that's a new slang now. I know where it come from. Go sit down. You're just a come. You're just a come lately. When this man been there fighting, Myron Walwyn, fighting for the people. When this man put forward ideas in education. When he put forward ideas in our flag, in our territorial song, in our exams, when he decided that this country's students must not be judged by a school leaving exam in the BVI, but by a regional exam, and he's going to put his children on the top. Myron Walwyn delivered for us. When the others were glorying in the 90-something% pass in school leaving exam, that school leaving exam couldn't carry us nowhere. Myron Walwyn decided he wanted our students to pass the CXC exams, and he made sure, with the help of this young lady, I stand up against Sandy. And these people are wonderful teachers over here. I see some of the teachers in here tonight and others. He made sure that the people of the children of the Virgin Islands stood tall and can stand next to any other Caribbean student, tall and straight, bright and intelligent, learned and ready. Ready for anywhere in the world. That is what Myron V. Walwyn did, and he wants to do it again. He wants to do it in the leadership position, and he has help from his team, and I want you, the people of Virgin Gorda, you, the people of Antigua, you, the people of Virgin Islands, please give Myron V. Walwyn a chance to lead this country. Forget the nonsense. Let's go forward and give him a chance to lead it. People of Virgin Gorda, believe in the man. He is going to lead us, and we trust his leadership. We are glad for him to be leading us. Let's go forward. NDP,